Lanier Dabruzzi is a registered dietitian and a nutrition affairs program manager with the Southeast Area Association. Who better to turn to when it comes to eating during the upcoming holiday season? I joined her recently in the kitchen for some holiday tips which could make your life easier. Well, Lanier, it's that time of year. November, December. Great time of year, but it's a very stressful time of year.
It is. It's a great time of year. There's family, there's friends,
That's
there's
right.
travel, but then there's family, there's friends, there's travel.
That's right.
There's so much stress that can come along with it. And then we don't want to enter the new year having to make those dreaded New Year's resolutions.
Exactly. So we need to eat as healthy as we can in a time period that normally isn't a healthy eating
You
period.
know, did you know that the 6 weeks between Thanksgiving and New Year's, we gain 80% of the weight that we gain throughout the whole year? It's those munchies, it's those little bites, licks, and tastes that we have. So focusing in on those 6 weeks with these great tips and recipes is really going to help you enter that new year, not having to make those New Year's resolutions.
Okay. So then let's do an appetizer. That's somewhat easy. So what are we going to make?
So today we're going to make a harvest cheddar fondue.
Okay.
So what we have already, we have 2/3 of a cup of low-fat milk in this,
Right.
with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and that
Okay.
cornstarch is going to help thicken it.
All right,
So I'm
now-
going to have you help me, Denny.
All right.
We're going to add 2 cloves of garlic.
2 cloves of garlic.
That's the bay leaf, but we can add that too. Go ahead, just throw that in. Leave that. All
Okay.
right, and we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic, which gives it that nice
Okay.
pungent taste. Everybody loves garlic. And a quarter teaspoon of mustard.
Mustard.
And this recipe can be found on southeastdairy.org.
Okay.
So you don't have to feel like you need to take down notes.
Okay.
And a pinch of nutmeg, which is really interesting. It's that taste of the
right.
season, but it gives that delicious kind of flavor.
There's a pinch.
There
All
you
right.
go. All right, we're gonna warm this for just a minute to let
Okay.
those flavors marry.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add 1 cup of reduced fat cheddar cheese.
Right
You
now?
wanna add it in.
Add it in. Okay.
And the great thing about this is often people think that fondue is heavy, it's time consuming. This
Right.
takes less than 15 minutes. I'm going to let you take
Okay.
over stirring. Takes less than 15 minutes to make. And we're using reduced fat cheese, low fat milk, so you can feel great about serving
yeah,
it to your
yeah.
family and friends.
And we got all kinds of wonderful things that we're going to be dipping today.
Right, exactly. So once that smooths out,
Mm-hmm.
once we heat it, it's on a medium-high heat. We're going
Okay.
to pour it into this this fondue dish. And if you don't have a fondue dish, you can use one of those little crock pot
Right.
warmers
right,
or
right,
a warming tray.
right.
And what we're doing is serving this with some delicious and healthy dippers. So we have your whole grains, your fruits, your vegetables, your low-fat dairy. So you can check off every one of those boxes that you need for a healthy diet with this.
And it's very important that those are the kinds of foods we eat to keep the waistline down.
Exactly, and it's giving you nutrients that you need. Throughout the whole year, Americans are not getting 4 nutrients. Those are called nutrients of concern. It's vitamin D, calcium, potassium, and fiber. 3 of those nutrients you can get with these dairy foods, and then that fiber can be given to you with this. So you can feel great about serving this to your family and friends.
What about the person that doesn't want to do this, that's not a cook? And what do you do then? What's another appetizer they could prepare?
And there are those, and again, this takes less than 15 minutes, but if you don't want to go that route, what you can do is a no-bake cheese plate. And so today what we have here is a selection of cow's milk cheeses. We have a really nice pungent blue cheese we've paired with some crunchy, nutty walnuts. We have a smoked Gouda, and we've paired that with some bright grapes, and then a very mild Havarti with some whole grain crackers. So again, pairing with these really nice, healthy accompaniments can help you feel good about eating this yourself and giving this to your guests.
And we don't have to sacrifice good taste to do it.
Not at all. In fact, the next time you're in the dairy aisle, go take a look at the cheese case. There are so many different flavors. You can get everything from a premium to a low fat and really delicious flavors and combinations.
A lot of entertaining, a lot of things going on, decorations, another thing real quickly.
It is, and take the stress out of it. Just bring the outside in. Just remember that. We have some fall leaves here, acorns.
Right.
It's beautiful. You can get maybe a hurricane vase, fill it with some acorns from outside, and that could be your decoration. But look at these. These are beautiful.
They really
this could
are.
be your decoration.
Plus, it makes me look like I could be eating a few of those and stay
Exactly.
healthy. So we're going to
Exactly.
finish this. We put
Yep.
it in here. We take one of our little spears here.
Right.
And you get your favorite one and you just dip it in.
Right.
And it's something the kids and the family can do together, and the kids are going to love this.
And that's the great thing about this and a cheese plate. It's interactive. You can sit and talk to your guests.
Yep.
Which one do you like? What flavor combinations do you like? It's a beautiful piece, and it's a conversation starter.
Well, All right. Well, I tell you what, I love the holidays, but when it comes to food, I overindulge in most cases. I think as most people do.
Right, right.
So-
It's hard to kind of limit that when there's so many delicious foods at parties.
That's
But
right.
what you can do is maybe offer to bring something to a party.
Yeah.
Or if you're hosting a party, have somebody bring something. And again, starting with these nutrient-rich foods that are giving you all those great vitamins and minerals, starting with this and filling your plate with most of that, you'll be full. But you know what? It's the holidays. If there is a grandma's apple pie that you always eat, fill up with this good, healthy stuff first, then have some of that. Maybe it's not going to be as much as you normally have.
Okay, Lanier, thank you so much for this. Some tips for the holiday for you and the family. Enjoy it.